They say like, I don't really know. I say, and then he asked me one question: Can you beat Royler, Grace? I say, oh my God! Like I say, man, who? I say, look, put me in 6'6", I'm gonna beat everyone. And then he said, okay, you don't have to do the trials. You're in the 6'6". So I say, sign you up at 6'6". That day, I back to Rio with my brother to just cut my weight. Because that's what I have to drop my weight. Cut to 6'6". I was like, always walk around close to 80 kilos. So then I dropped to 6'6". That bracket was the toughest. It was me, was Hani Yahya, which was the Brazilian win the trials. Was Royler, which is the last champion. Eddie Bravo, you American
Trials.
trials.
Yeah.
So all the trials winner, they put in one side the bracket. So a very tough athletes in this side. And it was a special for me because one was 6'6" kilos, something that I wanted to do all my life. So the other thing was like in Brazil. There's nothing like fighting Brazil, your hometown, you know. I love fighting in
And it was in
DC.
São Paulo at the time.
So was like I have all my club, all my jiu-jitsu, all
People,
my
yeah.
friends. That was such amazing environment. And like the way that the competition run like was surprising everybody because nobody expect that Holly will lose for Edge Bravo. I just hear like I wasn't watching the fight because I was getting ready for Holly. Was
Yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah.
semi-final.
Yeah.
So I was getting ready, and then I heard like the gymnasium like going crazy, and then I walk over there and I saw Eddie Bravo with his hands up. I say, "Oh my God, what happened?" I come back to my locker room and then I start putting myself in the situation. So I knew it. Now I have to fight with Eddie Bravo. So I start like that a mix of feelings with exciting, with happiness, with like but I have to not like I have to focus. And then later came like Royler, uh, all his brothers, Helio Grace, everybody came talk to me, you know, and they say, Leo, please, you have to keep this title in Brazil. That's what they said. Helio Grace, everybody over there, and they say, look, yeah, but that's Brazil. You have to keep this title in Brazil. And the funny thing, 6'6" division is the only division that only Brazilian wins until now. All other division, that is a different country, but in the 6'6", only Brazilian. So, and that was his last competition for Royler. That was my first on 6'6".